Hello Taurus, welcome to our channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the guidance and messages we are about to receive. This is a work and career reading for Taurus for 19. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, I put email and the website details in the description box, so please send me an email. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So please click on these links to get you to the site to buy the decks. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So let's begin. I've drawn 4 cards for each month of the year, and the first one is a Lenormand card, then a tarot card, an oracle card, and some advice card from the fairy tarot. So let's begin. You've got keeping your eyes and ears open. Make sure that you're very vigilant and watching your back, and watching for anybody that could be deceptive around you. And you also need to use a lot of your intuition when focusing on things. So be alert and aware of things going on around you. You might be dealing with a situation where you're feeling very depressed or very anxious. You've got the 9 of Swords over here, but also dealing with somebody that makes you feel, humiliated. It makes you, they say things to you that attacks your self-confidence. So you're dealing with that kind of energy, maybe somebody that's a bit of a bully in the place that you work. So you need to conquer that situation. You need to get over that. You need to say that you are good enough for it. This card also says procrastination, the opposite of decision, is a common enemy which practically every man must conquer. So if you're having a problem with people that are bullying you and taking your self-confidence away, and you're not managing to get the job done, you need to actually work on that self-confidence, get things done, stop procrastinating and move forward despite how people are making you feel, and stop being anxious about it. You have what it takes to actually get that job done. You've got the 10 of Springs over here, so you need to ask for help if you need it, and all work and no play, being weighed down by 2 responsibilities. So the 10 of Spring is like the 10 of Rods. Now that cycle of hard work and being overburdened is coming to an end with the 10 of Spring, and you need to delegate or ask for help if you need it. So don't be afraid, and don't let anybody bully you or push you around as well. So in February, you've got the Fish card. So a lot of money coming in over here through your job. So the work is going to bring in a lot of money with this Fish card over here. And it looks like a new job coming in for you with this Ace of Pentacles. It's a new job, a new something new as far as money goes. So a lot more money coming in, and it's got to do with business. So you're starting either a new job or a new project that is going to pay off really well. With the Fish card preceding it, it means that this is going to be a good job, some kind of offer coming in that you can't refuse, and it's going to start you off on a new cycle. You must stay constructive. So it's important to keep a positive attitude. And it says that the subconscious mind will translate into its physical equivalent a thought impulse of negative or destructive nature, just as readily as it will act upon a thought impulse of positive or constructive nature. So in other words, if you are constructive, you are going to produce positive results, and negative thoughts produce negative results. So you need to be very optimistic. But this new job or new offer that you're going to get is going to bring in a lot of money, and that's coming in February. You've got the 2 of Winters, so some kind of decision that needs to be made. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that is best for you and don't try to please others. Feeling trapped between intellectual and emotional worlds. So it looks like you are procrastinating making this kind of decision. It could be some kind of communication issue, because this is the 2 of Winter is about is similar to the 2 of Swords. Or it could be some kind of legal decision that you have to make, a choice that you have to make, and you need to just go ahead and make it unemotionally, and try not to get bogged down by all the minor details. Do a pros and cons list and make the decision in order for you to move forward. Maybe it's the decision about how to choose, whether to choose this job or whether to accept this offer or not. And it is something that you will need to do because it will bring in a lot of money, and that's coming in February. So in March, you've got the Clove, so some luck coming in for you, a change of your luck, good fortune coming in over here. You've got the Star card, you're taking on a leadership role, and you're being acknowledged by a lot of people. The Star is being seen by a lot of people, and it's a card of success. It's also showing that you are being divinely guided. So follow your instincts as well, and a lot of peace and harmony coming back into your life again in March. It's got great leaders. So the star card is also about leadership. You're taking on the lead role over here, and that is what's happening with you. You're becoming a great leader right now. And the final card is the world. So maybe whatever you're doing is going to take off and become, world renowned. So you're doing something that's going to be very, very important. And, a lot of people are going to be very impressed with it, and you're taking on this leadership role. This might also involve, getting to the top of your profession as a leader, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So you've been embarking on starting something new, and it seems like you are reaching the pinnacle or the top of your success with this world card. It might also be about world communication, so communicating with a lot of people internationally, or it could also mean that you might be doing some travel as far as your work situation goes. So that's coming on for you in a lot of success. Now you've got good news coming in with this letter, so that brings in some good news for you. And it looks like you're working pretty hard with the Seven of Rods, and you're very focused on this work, and it's very intricate or very, very expert. And you might be spending a lot of time alone, but spending a lot of time focused on this work and working very independently. You've got independence as the next card, so you are working independently, and it says that you are being very practical as far as your financial position goes. So you're getting your financial independence as well. So whatever work you're doing is now paying off. You're getting good news about it, and it is causing you to focus on this work quite a bit. You've got the Queen of Summer over here, which says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. So you need to focus a little bit on yourself. Trust your intuition. Be good to yourself. And try not to get any, with the Queen of Summer, it's like the Queen of Cups. So don't get depressed about situations that you can't handle. You should, get a positive attitude on board, and trust in your own instincts. You're pretty good at what you do. You have leadership roles, and you're very insightful. So a lot of people recognizing that. But you are working very independently, getting your financial independence, and some good news coming in. So you've got the Tower card over here. Now in this deck, it's about stability, climbing to the top, reaching your success, and rising up that career ladder. So you are definitely in a much more stable position here and you can see you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. So financially independent, making enough money, earning very, very well, and getting a lot of recognition. Maybe doing a lot of travel as well. This could be the case. But living a good lifestyle and earning a lot of money. The Queen of Pentacles is the money card in the tarot, and it's showing leadership and somebody taking control, taking charge, somebody who's very practical, and really a good financial success. You've got a harvest as well. So May is the month for you, it seems. You've got the harvest over here, so also benefiting or making a lot of money from whatever work you're doing. And with the Nine of Autumn as well, reward yourself for your hard work, being happy and successfully self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. So you reach your success from whatever you've been doing. The Nine of Autumn is the Nine of Pentacles. You've got financial independence, recognition by other people, and it's all the hard work that you've done by yourself that has brought you to this particular spot, and you're going to get harvest. So a lot of money coming in, and the Queen of Pentacles. So these are really good cards for me. And also with this Tower, a lot of stability, and a lot of people recognizing your worth. So a good outcome So we've got the Shepherd. You're taking on a leadership role, leading a lot of people, maybe interacting with people on a leadership basis as well. Taking care of people in some kind of way, guiding them. So you've also got the Tower that's coming in. So some kind of revelation coming in to maybe change the way you're looking at things, or to remove any kind of blocks or obstacles that are preventing you from going forward. And there might be, you might be changing direction. So maybe you have to rethink about your career path that you're taking and make some kind of choice about what you want to do. It seems like that some event is going to come that is going to make you or push you into changing your career path. You've got the Princess of Winter over here, some information. So this Tower card is about some information coming to light that will help you, but it's also going to be something that's going to be a bit difficult to deal with. And it talks about speaking the truth with kindness. So you are definitely in charge here with this Queen of Princess of Winter. You're taking control of that situation as well, but a lot of information coming in that might change the direction or the path that you were previously thinking you were following, but it seems like there might be some kind of change in direction of career over here. something more beneficial to you. So in Mai, you've got the news coming in with the rider, and this is generally good news, and it's a way to overcome any obstacles. So even if there was any obstacles or problems or drama, you get news on how to overcome that, or you get information on how to win that situation. Using your, doing a lot of intellectual work over here with this page of Pentacles. So really getting into managing your finances, making more money, and doing a lot of intellectual work, brain work, really. The wheels and the cogs are turning in the head on, and you're coming up with some really good ideas. So the willpower card coming in for you, showing that, you need to use all your strength of character, and you need to focus on whatever task there is at hand. You will be working alone a lot, and, you need to get the job done. Don't procrastinate. You've got the Eight of Springs over here, which says that stress comes from having too many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, a sudden change of events or things. So, this is the card of the Eight of Wands. So there's sudden movement, getting yourself organized. And it might be a bit stressful, as it says, you might be multitasking, doing a lot of things. You're going to be sorting out a lot of problems, it seems, with this page of Pentacles as well, and trying to get things going. So a lot of movement, a lot of energy coming for you in Mai, but a lot of good news as well. So in this, you've got this order which shows honor and recognition coming. So a really good success, a lot of acclaim coming, a lot of recognition coming in for you in this. And you've got the Emperor card over here. So you are working very, very well at that particular job. You are very organized, in control. You have found your direction, and you are very much in charge. And also very stable in what you're doing as well. So you are establishing yourself, maybe even being promoted into that leadership position or that leadership role. The Emperor is the king of the tarot, the king of kings of the tarot. So, you are in a very, very high position. You've got simplicity. Make sure that you're keeping things simple. So don't overcomplicate things, and don't think about things too thoroughly. You just keep everything going as simply as possible, and that will reduce the amount of stress or burdens on you. You've got the Seven of Springs over here. You need to be assertive. You've got the Emperor card over here. I need to be assertive as well. Don't back down from what you believe in, and courageously stand up for yourself. So maybe people questioning your judgment, so you need to stand up and tell them exactly why you're making these decisions, and stand up for yourself as well. So a Seven of Spring, a Seven of Wands, standing up in a higher position than the rest of them, so you will be able to overcome any kind of obstacles or anybody that's causing any dissent or making you question your confidence. It seems like it comes back with this Emperor card. So working on it and standing up for yourself in this. Now in December, you've got the birds, so a lot of communication going on around you. So you are networking a lot. Maybe you're dealing also with a lot of gossip going on around. So just ignore it. That tends to blow over. But definitely a lot of communications going on around. You're trying to keep your balance over here. You've got the Hangman over here. So maybe things not moving as quickly as you want them to move. Maybe you're a bit afraid to make a move because you're scared about what the outcome is. But you need to have faith. So immediately following that is the Faith card, which says in order for you to make things move forward, you need to have faith that it will all turn out well. So you're going to be your worst enemy by not taking a risk, taking that chance, because you don't want to be frozen by fear. You need to just shut your eyes and walk across this tightrope. So whatever it is, even if it seems like it's a bit of a risky situation, you need to have the faith that it is all going to work out in your favor. And you've got the Emperor. You have to have that confidence as well. So it says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So you are in that leadership role now, and you need to make big decisions, and you need to just take that risk and do things, and have the faith that it will all turn out exactly like how you want. You've got the lilies, so you're building up something long-term. You might be even, dealing with people that are older than you in the business or in your work career, but definitely building up something old-term that is long-term that will last and stand the test of time. You've got light at the end of the tunnel, so all this hard work is paying out. You've got the Seven of Swords over here. Now, this is showing the light at the end of the tunnel, but also with the Seven of Swords, be aware that there could be people that are deceptive around you. So make sure that you're watching your back. Be vigilant. Don't trust anybody too easily. And that's coming up in October. You've got definitiveness of purpose, so you need to make sure that you have your goals clearly outlined, and finding new ideas and new ways of getting that job done. You've got the strength card over here, and it says, it's time to embrace how wonderful you are, and you have the inner strength to overcome any kind of challenge. So any problems that you are going to be dealing with, it will go away because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Make sure that you have a good, you have a purpose in mind, where you're going to, and you do have the ability to overcome any kind of problems. You might just need to be a bit more charming, and you'll be able to sort those problems out at work. So if you're dealing with any kind of difficult person or challenging situation, you will be able to overcome that problem. Now in you've got the pig coming in. So whatever difficulties you face, the pig is an excellent card to get, because that means a lot of money coming in. There's a lot of success, a lot of abundance, a lot of honors. You're attaining the highest goal. So with the pig card coming in, it shows that you're going to be a roaring success, or whatever you've been doing is going to have a good payoff. And it also shows that all the problems with this 10 of Swords, all the problems that you went through in the past is now firmly and squarely behind you, and you are now moving forward. You've left that past behind, and you are now moving forward away from all those problems. You have learned to adapt to the situation. So you're taking things in your stride now, and you're not getting too stressed out about things. And this is the way you are going to be able to overcome any kind of obstacles and put the past behind you. You've got the Four of Summer. It looks like being distracted or failing to see magical opportunities, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Now, this card is saying you're looking to the past too much, and you're getting distracted, and you're missing an opportunity that comes your way. So stop thinking about the things that happened. So stop looking at all the events that happened in the past. You've got to live for today, and you've got to see the opportunities that are presented to you. It may come to you as a very small opportunity. It might not even seem very relevant, but it's going to be something that changes your life. But don't be distracted by all that loss that you experienced in the past. See that opportunity for what it is, and you need to take it. In order for you to move forward. It is something that's going to bring a big change in your life, and that's coming in November. So finally in November, we've got a bouquet, so some kind of gift coming in for you, and you've got a lot of hearts over here. It looks like a lot of happiness coming in as well with this card. So something that makes you very happy and puts behind all the drama and any kind of problems that you've had. You've got the Wheel of Fortune following that, so good luck coming in, and you are the one that's going to be turning this wheel. In other words, whatever you do is bringing in that good fortune for you. You've got value, so realize what your value is. Make sure that you don't underestimate your worth, and don't underestimate your value, so that when you present yourself, you present yourself with confidence. And if you value yourself, then people will value what you do as well. And the final card is the Six of Spring, and that's the most excellent card to end with, because it's the Six of Wands is a card of victory and recognition. And it says wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So you have achieved everything, and by you will have reached the top, and a lot of glory and a lot of victory coming your way. And the universe is giving you a gift. So whatever you've been working so hard on, whatever problems you have, all seem to go away. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in your favor, and you are ending with victory, and you're having a lot of value. It seems like people recognize that you're very valuable, and it's they're going to. It looks like you can see there's a lot of money on the back of this card. So a lot of recognition, a lot of money coming in. They're giving you a lot of value, and there's a lot of success as well. So by November, you will reach achieve all the goals and achieve that success that you want. So, progressing slowly throughout the year, there are a bit of problems here and there, but if you keep your confidence up, don't let people walk all over you, and act with confidence. So don't let any kind of problems in you where people are making you feel small and insignificant get in your way. You take a stand for it, take a stand up for yourself, and let go of all these burdens and problems that you have been facing, and start working on your self-confidence, and you will be achieving everything by the time you reach her. So it might not be an overnight success, but it definitely throughout the year you're building yourself up to that point where you have a lot of public recognition, you're overcoming a lot of problems, and finally a card of, rip-roaring success with this Six of Spring, because it says there's wonderful news coming in for you and a lot of public recognition and a lot of, it looks like a lot of money as well coming in for you in Baba. A lot of financial independence. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And all the luck for Teen Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.